One of the persons at Horizon here in Germany is, of course, Marisa Dütsch, who is like you. She's all over the place, right? And I love it because Marisa, you are a very nice person to talk to.
Thank you.
But you are also extremely skilled. I mean, when we have been filming and you have been there, you go into the machines and you have the passion for both your customers. And is it at all important to have people here? I mean, you go all over Germany anyway, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it is, I think, yeah, that's a little bit of philosophy of Horizon GmbH in general, because most of my colleagues and myself, we are all bookbinders. So of course we're passionate in working with paper, running our machine. So that is why I think it seems I am quite knowledgeable about print finishing. Of course I am, after almost 25 years now. So yeah, I've been in the industry. I love to talk to people. And of course I work for a company who has great products.
Yeah, I think you will say it's the best product, right?
It is the best product, but I didn't want to say it in front of the camera yet.
That's okay. I mean, when we are here with Horizon, it's okay to brag, right?
That's true.
Yeah. So, Marisa, this is not the first time you do the Finishing First event. There's a lot of very interesting people to talk to here, of course. Is it only to push sales, or is it also to push like the knowledge about where the industry is going? I mean, can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, of course, we are a sales organization, I have to say that. But in the end, our event should be, we would like to meet people, we would like to talk to the market, we would like to network, we would like to get ideas for future development inside, let's say, our company.
So it's a two-way street. So it's not just you pushing what you have created and developed, it's also getting information back from the market.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important, because there is no standard anymore. So everything is somehow unique when it comes to machine manufacturing. So every customer has something unique, something specific that we try to really find a solution. So I think it's more, we're not selling machines, we're trying to sell solutions.
Last week we at INKISH had this, we call it a webinar called the Finishing Line, and your colleagues from Japan, they showed the rotary die cutter and how to make business cards fully automated in an integrated solution with a Konica Minolta KM1, as far as I remember. One of the questions I kept asking when I was interviewing all the people from also your competitors was like, is you as a vendor, are you driving the market, or are you a market-driven? Basically, do you also develop and invent things that is maybe not needed now, but that you believe will be needed in the future?
That's a clear yes. It's so and so, and of course we have to provide, let's say, things for the whole market, and there is some standards, and there is something which might be unique and needed in the market. So what, especially in Horizon GmbH, I can only talk for us, but we have, let's say, started some project with some customer where we didn't have a solution, but we tried to manage to find a solution. So maybe we also have to cooperate with somebody else in the end.
And you do that with the partners. I mean, this is
Correct.
A brilliant example. You have many different partners, even partners that you maybe to some extent could be seen as a little bit as competitors from time to time, right?
Yes, but this is depending on the requirement of the customer. And our product is okay for a certain product, but if there's something else, then of course we would like to cooperate, because in the end, it's a solution. It's a complete package. And then, yeah, we have good partners. So, yeah.
The managing director, Tim Edelhoff, gave the opening presentation this morning, of course, and talked about disruption. Is that something that lives in the DNA of Horizon in your mind, or is it more like iterations? Or I mean, where do you see the? I mean, I think of Horizon as a very innovative company, but there's a huge difference being innovative and be disruptive.
I think both of it in the end. It's a mixture, and I think what Tim is saying is, of course, clear considering the time we're in now. But of course, our innovative products are on the same level. So, yeah, we try to compete, but we want to be successful as well.
So now we have 3 days here in Quickborn. How is it for you to meet your customers in your playing field?
I'm happy, to be honest. I mean, to meet people in life. For me, it feels like it's the first show, because after 2 years meeting people, preparing for them, you know, everything should be perfect. But we're humans, so we try to make it as best as possible and to give the customer the impression to come back to our Finishing First event, because this is, I think, I think the sixth time we have done a finishing first event now, so we would like to continue and repeat this in the future. And of course, we would like to have good customers here that we can network with.
Please invite INKISH next time as well, please.
Of course. I will invite INKISH personally. Got it?